So now I'm going to show you how you can create a new repository. So first thing you want to do is log into your account. So this is the account I'm logging in. This is my account. Come over here and you're going to see new right here. So go to new repository. You have all these options over here. We are focusing on new repository this time. So click on new repository and there you go. So you're going to see this screen right here. Now all the ones that are marked with asterisks right here, all those are mandatory. So repository name, let's give this name as Gemini, Gemini. This is the name I'm choosing. All right, let's give it some description. This is optional. So let's just say this contains code for ML project. Okay, just say this contains code for ML configuration. Now, in this case, you want other people to see your repository, or you only want yourself to see? So there are two options: public, and the other one is private. Only you can see. So let's keep it public right now. Add readme, add get ignore, add license. Leave everything as it is. We do not want to put add readme. We're gonna add our own. We do not want to put get ignore either. We are not gonna put license either. So leave this thing by default. Create repository, and that's gonna create repository for you. And now it's gonna take you to this screen right here. So if you scroll down a little bit, you're gonna see this instruction, and we're gonna be following this instructions on our command line. So open up your command line now, just come over here and type cmd, and that's going to open up your command prompt. And now I'm going to be following the series of instruction. So first thing you want to do is you want to make sure that you have that directory. So let's just come over here. So I'm going to open up a desktop, and on my desktop I'm going to create a Gemini directory. So right click, new folder, and let's create a Gemini folder. All right. Okay, let's go inside the folder. And inside this folder, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I would not do like this. Actually, go inside the folder and I'm going to right click and open in new terminal. Okay, so I'm in a new terminal now inside this Gemini, and let me increase the size of the screen so you can see. Okay, so you can see this. This is I'm in my Gemini directory now. So now you're going to enter the series of command I just showed you. So these are the commands you're going to be entering. Let me move this over here. Okay, so the first one we're going to be entering this. So let's copy this right here. Control C, come over here and Control V. All right, hit enter. Now what this is going to do is going to create a read MD file, and it's going to put these things inside your MD file. You can actually see that file. Just go back over here and there it is. That's the file that's created in your Gemini. If you want, you can open it up and you can put stuff over there. So actually, let's open that up in a notepad. Come over here, edit in notepad. In this case, you see it just says Gemini. You can put some more stuff over here. You can just say like this is my first project or repo, whatever you want to call it. All right, save it and let's close this thing. Okay, next instructions. It says you initialize your Git. All right, so let's copy that and go back to your command prompt and let me just hit enter a few times. There you go. So git init. I'm following this instruction now. So enter, and that's going to create a directory .git inside your Gemini folder. And you can see that. Come back over here, you can see that .git present. So this way, this Gemini project, this Gemini folder has been initialized. That's what the init does. It initializes your folder. All right. Next instruction, it says git add readme.end, readme.md. So let's do that. So let me copy this, copy, come over here, and hit enter a few times, paste it, run it. All right, now this has been added to your project. Now let's commit our this file. So copy, come back over here, and there you go, hit enter. Okay, now you're gonna see a message like this. All right, everything looking good. Let me just move the screen a little bit up. All right, next step, they're saying add this now. So I'm gonna copy this. So this is gonna take me to my main branch, paste it, enter. All right, successful, no error message. Now I'm going to run this command, Control C, copy, paste it over here. All right, hit enter, and there you go. Okay, now I'm going to push everything that, this particular file that I just created, I'm going to push that over there. So copy, come over here and paste it and hit enter and wait for it, and there you go. Now this file has been pushed to your remote repository, to your GitHub account. Now you can actually see that file. If you go back to your GitHub, let's come back over here And if you go back to your GitHub, you will see that file. So let's come over here, go to your, that would be, let's go to repository first. So click over here, you're going to see repositories, go to repositories, and come down here. You're going to see Gemini somewhere. If not, okay, if you're not able to see Gemini, just have to go to my repositories, and this way just going to show you all the repositories. So come down to, that would be, there it is, Gemini. And see, it even tells you the description. This code, this contains code for ML. So let's click on that, and there it is. You can see the readmd file, and you wrote, this is my first project, so now it displays that. Now suppose you're done, so this is the first time you do, okay, this is the step you do only the first time. After that, let's say now you add some stuff. Let's say you go to that folder, you're putting some files over there. So let's add some code. Let's say you add a new code. Let's just call it text document. Let's just call it this hello.py. Okay, this is your code. And we're going to add some stuff to that. So right click on this and edit in Notepad. All right. So let's say you add some code now. Print hello world. Okay, just say hello. And let me increase the size of the screen so you can see. So all I did was I typed print hello. All right, save it. Come down over here. Now, since we added a new file in my repository, I want to push this to the remote repository. So how do we do that? Well, that's easy. We're going to be following exactly same step. Not exactly same, but most of the step will be similar. So come back over here. Let me hit enter. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to type git add, okay, and the name of the file. In this case, let's say you want to add everything. So I'm going to say git add dot, okay, enter. Now this file has been added. Then after that, you're going to enter this command, git commit. Now say this is my second commit. So call it second commit. Or you can just say commit, doesn't matter. This, if you want, you can have some meaningful message over here. Git commit -m space in quotes second commit, enter. All right, so now hello.py is ready for commit. Next step, now you're gonna push this file. So push -u origin, and there you go, hit enter. And there you go, that's it. So this file has been now added over there. So go back to your GitHub and refresh this page. And there you go. You're going to see this hello.py file. So this way you can add code over here. Let's do one more. Let's add a folder. So let's call this folder. Let's go to new folder. And let's call this thing as project, or let's just calling it ML, okay, machine learning folder. And let's create another folder. And let's call this folder as AI for deep learning folder, DL. All right, and let's push this file. I'm going to move this file from here to, let's put it in DL folder. Okay, go inside ML and put something in there. Let's just call, let's just put something to come over here. Let's just say first. Okay, first dot py file. Okay, let's say this is my first program dot py file. All right, let's just put something in there. I'm going to open this file up. Let's open this file in a notepad. And let's put some code inside. Let's just say I put this simple code, one or first program. All right, save it. And this is your, let's say, first Python program. So you have a file inside ML folder, and you also have a file inside your DL folder. All right, now we're gonna push this. So we're gonna do exactly same process. Come back over here. You wanna make sure that you're in your Gemini directory, okay, desktop Gemini, because that's where this file is. Actually, let's just close it. Let's start all over again. So let's say you're in this folder, right click, open a new terminal. All right, increase the size of the screen so you can see, and come back over here. And so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do add dot. That's going to add everything in it. There you go. Then you do commit. Let's call this thing a third commit now. Okay, or just you know what? Let's just call it commit. Let's just not call it third, fourth. All right, committed, and then after that you're going to push. There you go. And that's it. So going forward, you're going to be entering only these three commands: this, and this right here. Okay, and then you can go back to your Gemini folder and refresh your screen, and you are going to see that your changes, new changes right here. You can see DL and you can see ML now. And if you click on DL, that contains hello.py, the one I just showed you. You can also view the file from here directly too. And you can go to ML and first.py, and there you go. All right. So this way you can actually create files over here. Now, what if you realize you made a mistake? You want to delete this repository. You can do that too. Come back over here, go to repositories, and come back to where's your Gemini, going down. Okay, if you don't see Gemini over here, you have to go to the repositories. That's going to show you all 15 repositories. Come back down, and there you go. So double click on this and go to settings, and go down. And if you go down after clicking on settings, you're going to see an option right here, how to delete these. Go down, danger zone right here. So here you can actually delete this repository. If you made a mistake, delete this repository. I want to delete this repository, and then it's going to give you a message. It's making sure that you really want to delete that. Say yes, and now it's asking you to confirm deletion. Type this name over here. So I'm just going to do copy and paste. Copy, oops, copy this, paste it. It just wants to make sure that you're really sure that you want to delete that, and delete this repository. All right, your repository has been successfully deleted, and now you're no longer going to have Gemini over here. You can go back to your local machine, and this is now not in sync with your remote repository anymore. All right, so this way you can delete your repository and you can start all over again. You can come back and you can delete this one too. Come over here and delete it. Oh, try again. Well, because it's open somewhere. So this way you can, I think you get an idea how you can delete stuff and create a repository and delete a repository. Thank you.